Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today we're going to reveal who can't stop thinking about you and the most important thing, why. Okay, so we're gonna have three options: yellow, red and purple. So yellow number 1, 2 and 3, so you can pick whichever you like the best, or you can watch all of them. This reading is timeless, like most readings that I think are timeless. So if you find it, you found it at the right time. So it means that you need to receive this information, and you searching for answers, so you will receive an answer if you're searching for it. Okay, so let's get to it. Let's start with number 1. Okay, so I'm going to look at the person first and see what kind of who they are. Let me move this here. We're gonna take a look who they are so you can understand who we're talking about. Let me shuffle the cards and we'll get to it. I'm looking at my candle and I have some green stuff in there, like broccoli. That is so strange. Maybe someone was eating broccoli next to the candle, or was it inside? Anyway, it's like or maybe this flower. Yeah, I dropped down. Okay, so I digress. Let's take a look at the person in front of us. Let's see who came up for you. Okay, cards, please tell us about the person. I'm gonna move this one a little bit here so you guys can see the options. Okay, so let me take a look. That's interesting. It's getting interesting quickly. So I was asking what kind of person they are, and it actually shows me what they're thinking about you. So they want all of this happiness together. Oh, so cute. And as you can see, that's how they see you. They see you as a very awesome person, very enlightened, very happy, with a lot of resources, with a lot of energy, with like a very positive person, very kind person. So basically, they're thinking about you. So that's what they're thinking. So let's take a look about the actual person. I'm asking about actual person that is thinking about you. Let's see if these cards are gonna talk, or actual person is kind of reserved. They think a lot. They a lot in their head. They a lot in the inner world, trying to figure out what's going on, trying to find the right solutions, find the right options, find the they like to make everything right. They like to make logical decisions based on a certain data. I'm going to switch the deck because, yeah, tarot is an interesting process. So I feel like switching the deck, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna switch energies a little bit. So this person has a little bit different energy, so we need different cards. Okay, let's see what else about this person. They like to create stuff. They're very close. They're very connected to nature. They're very connected to earth, to ground. They are very grounded. And even though they're a lot in their head, as we can see, they're also very grounded and know how to work with the emotions. Okay, what else? Pentacles. Aces of Pentacles. They doing well in life, money-wise, or if they're not doing well, they have potential to do really well, a very big potential. They're very grounded in terms of how to make money, how to see the opportunities, because as I mentioned, they're a lot in their head and they have a very foregoing vision where they can see opportunities as they come by and they can see the outcomes that might happen. So they see really good opportunities as they come. And let's see if they take. Oh wow, very emotional person as well. Do they take the opportunities? It depends. So it depends. Very interesting. Is like those two cards are very powerful. So they're very good with the emotions, but at the same time they're very good with earthly possessions. Do people say earthly possessions? I've been saying it a lot. I guess I'm kind of old-fashioned. So yeah, so opportunities. Sometimes they take them, sometimes they don't. So it depends on the situation. They usually wait it out and see which one is beneficial for them and which one is not. And they make a decision based on that. So let's take a look what this person is thinking about you. And I was looking forward to use my ghost tarot. Is it called ghost tarot? Yeah, ghost tarot. Okay, so now when I received it, I realized this is perfect for past relationship or for relationships that are very confusing, very uncertain, so or relationships at distance or something like that, or people who are thinking about you. So these are perfect for readings like that, at least for me. I know with each person, cards can work very differently, and you need to feel the energy when you try to work with certain cards. So yeah, but like this deck, I'm so excited to use it. Maybe that's why I do mostly relationship readings right now. Okay, let's see. So this one came up. So he can't wait to tell you a lot of things. He's thinking a lot. He's thinking very deeply about you. He's feeling very deeply about you. Aces of Cups and Aces of Cups. Very emotional connection that this person has to you. Very emotional connection, and I think I put it back. Oh yeah, this card. So this card popped up when I was shuffling, and this one came out as well after this one. And they kind of, oh, guys, can you see? Let me move. I'm going to move it here. So, first of all, very strong feelings because he has, he or she, my apologies, or they. So, this person has a lot of strong feelings towards you. And this kind of connection is very powerful and is it's meant to be. So it was it was supposed to be this way. And what this person is thinking about you is very highly that, first of all, it's really hard to reach you. You're kind of distant, and distant not in a negative way, but distant like, you see the star here. So distant, like beautiful, distant, charming, moving towards star. So that's what this person is thinking about you. And this person, as you can see, lots of feelings here. Lots of feelings here. So they actually thinking very emotional thoughts about you, that they have some feeling towards you. And these feelings are very, very deep. Okay, let's take a look. What else are they thinking about you? It's getting interesting. You've had a rocky relationship with this person. It's been going with certain waves and motions, up and down, up and down. And both of you are a little bit beat up by these emotions and feelings, and probably things that were going on in your relationship. So this person is thinking about all of this that happened. And when I'm talking about what happened, it's interesting because some people like perceive that happen only can be in real world. But happening can be like people can live their whole life or multiple different lives in single moment or in one train of thought, and that can happen multiple times. And this is also considered like happening sometimes when people are in a relationship and they start thinking, okay, I really wish I will be with this person, and then we get married, and then they, in their head, they plan the wedding, and then, they've had a first fight in the head. So nothing is actually happening in the real world, but those ups and downs and emotional, like going roller coaster, can happen inside person's head, and it can actually take a very tough toll on the person. So when we talk about a happening, we can talk about either real or emotional roller coaster. Okay, let's see what else are they thinking about you. It seems like you're not emotionally connected anymore. It seems like, as I mentioned, stuff happened, and now all the cups are spilled, and all the cups are empty, all the emotions are empty. And now this person is thinking that maybe it's time to move somewhere, and maybe it's time to change something, maybe it's time for a new beginning. And so this is kind of a goodbye to the old feelings card. Let me take a look at this. Okay, one more card. What are they thinking about you? Ooh, popping up some awesome stuff. Knight of Cups, very emotional. they in their head, they want to come, they want to express their feelings. So not everything, I guess, is gone. They still have a very deep emotional connection to you. They want to rush over, but and I guess usually cups are a bit slower because it's more like an emotional living, so it's not like action. So here he is, or she is, but I'm gonna say he because there's a man in the picture, and here's the white horse, here are the flowers, here's everything the girl dreams of. And this person wants to give it to you. So if you're so you just use it for your situation. If let's say it's a different person, so use it in your situation. But I was saying it just to show you the picture that this person is like in the very best fairy tales. They want to come and they want to kill the dragon and find a way to you. But as you can see, all of this emotion, a lot of emotions, and there's some stuff in the past are kind of that's why it's still in their head. It's in their head. But let's see. Let's see if are they planning to come. So they want to come. They want to make plans to come, but something got broken. Something happened. Something, as you can see, the tower. So something unexpected happened. Oh, this is very interesting. So here we go. Then they want to come. They're like, that's it. I'm rushing to you. It's finally to do something. It's time to do something. And then the tower. So something unexpected happened. And let's take a look. What's next? Oh, that's Violet Tarot. Like cards tell you a story. And it's always interesting because it's always unique and always different, and yeah, I love cards, as you guys can see. Yes, they're trying to make it happen. Okay, so what happened again? Thoughts. Yes, a lot of feelings towards you, but all of these thoughts are on the way. So they're not sure about your feelings. They're not sure what to do. Yes, they have multiple options what to do, but they are not sure whether you're expecting them, whether you're gonna welcome them, or whether you're gonna turn away yeah, whether you're not going to be happy or unhappy. And they're thinking that you're not going to welcome them. They're thinking that it's not going to be a positive outcome. Okay, what is the advice from the cards in this situation? What is the advice for you? No, what is advice? Yeah. So basically, if you guys can see, I can move this up here a little bit. So I'm asking what is advice, and this card comes out. So as you can see, like it's thoughts, so either yes or no, should I do it, should I not do it, how I feel about this person, am I sure, because I have this past, and then if it's gonna happen in the future, like what's gonna happen, and it's kind of, you know, this web of thoughts that are kind of how to say it, it takes over your head, and it takes you into a dark place. It takes you into a dark place that you shouldn't go to. And that's why I'm asking, I asked the cards, so here's advice, right? I'm asking what is advice, and it showed me this card, and like, that's definitely not a good advice to be in this situation where you keep thinking and you keep going back and forth, and it just breaks you. So basically, how to resolve the situation is to release all the past judgment. That, which is amazing. The whole cards work in such an amazing way. Like, it just, you ask a question and you get such a profound answer. Like, it completely makes sense. Like, totally and completely. So I'm really excited today about the cards. Anyway, so release all the judgment toward this person, toward this situation, towards anything related to this situation, what's in the past. And here we're talking about this. It's interesting because it came in this way. What happened in the past, it's in the past. What happens now is now. What happens in the future, it's in the future. And if you release all the judgment, you can have a different outcome. But if you keep getting stuck in here, getting stuck and keep thinking and attracting all this negative energy and all these negative thoughts in your head, then it's gonna keep continuing, because you are kind of programming your mind into negativity and you're attracting this negativity. But if you release all the judgment, it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be the right way to do it. And also it talks about time. So there's always a right time, and everything happens for a reason. And also in your relationship, you kind of have this timing where it keeps repeating like a circle, right? So it goes in a certain pattern, and then it stops, and then it starts over, and then it comes to the end, then it starts over. So you keep attracting the same pattern and the same time, and that's totally normal in your relationship, and it's gonna pass as well. Like all relationships are cyclical, so a relationship can't be happy all the time, which is impossible. And recently we've been talking to a friend, and they've noticed, like, I have multiple friends that have noticed the relationship at certain point, at certain years, they get to a certain point where, okay, first it's a honeymoon stage. After a few years is, you starting to see the real person that you are spending time with. After certain years, you start resenting this person a little bit, and there are fights here and there. And at that point, there needs to be something happening. It's like a cyclical relationship. So if you resolve all of these issues, then you get to the honeymoon stage again, and then you start over. And then you rediscover this person over and over and over again, which is kind of awesome, because if you can rediscover the same person multiple times, it's like it's just different each time, and each time you get surprised, like that was in you, which is amazing. Okay, so that was your advice. I've been talking a lot today. Getting excited about the cards and how awesome the story is. So so release all the judgment and just give it some time. Just let it be, meditate, chill, enjoy your life, and the right time will come and the right things will happen. Okay, thank you guys. So it was number 1. Okay, let's see which cards do I do? Which cards do I do? Like these cards, it's what is it? I think Lightseer Star. They're very straightforward. They're very simple and to the point. Straightforward and to the point. I guess it's pretty much the same. Let me move this here and this here. Okay, so thank you guys for watching. That was a very nice first option. Let's get to option number 2, which is red. I'm gonna put it here because we need more space to actually spread out the card. Okay, so welcome number 2, the red ones. It's a very nice color. I hope you guys can see it the same way as I do. I put a lot of light, so you should. Let's take a look. Who can't stop thinking about you? So we're going to take out a few cards to describe the person, and then we're going to take a look what are they thinking about you and why they cannot stop thinking about you. And let's see what else cards might tell us on the first option. It was pretty fun, and it was a very beautiful story coming out. So let's see what option number 2 will tell us. Okay, so what kind of person they are. Easy to cut decisions, so they're very straightforward. They're very kind of yes or no person, so you know, sometimes people are in between, like, oh, maybe this or maybe that, I'm not sure. Most of the time this person is sure, but they know what they want and they know what option to take, and they're kind of straightforward. Also, it can be a situation where they're trying to make a choice and they're not sure which path to take. But it's probably happening right now, so it can be either or. Okay, let's see. What else about the person? Ooh, voodoo doll. So they are a doll. Don't get scared. It looks a little bit creepy, but it's not about the person. The person is not creepy. So money. They like money, and they hold tight to the money. And as you can see, they see money in their eyes. They wear money on their chain, so probably you know, some jewelry, very expensive jewelry going on around there. They see opportunities for money, and they also know how to manage money. That's all I can say. So yeah, so yes, a person very good with money. Does it mean they're rich? Maybe not. Again, general reading, so it might be the case, or it might be the case that they're very good with money. They know how to manage money, and they know how to save, and they know how to deal with their bills, and they see opportunities as they come, and they know how to use them. So either eventually or right now, that's a possibility. Okay, what kind of person they are? One more time. Ooh, very self-restrictive when it comes to feelings. Also, since they're very self-restrictive when it comes to feelings, they have a lot of fiery emotions going on inside. So basically, when people don't allow certain emotions to be in them or to experience them, they have a lot of bubbling lava inside there. They're like a volcano. So when you look at the volcano, it looks very peaceful from outside. It might be green, it might be beautiful, but inside, it like if the person doesn't allow the feelings to show, inside it's just bubbling and bubbling and bubbling, and the pressure is building. And at some point, it's gonna blow. So the pressure is building and it's bubbling. So eventually it might blow, but in situations like this, you never know how it's gonna blow. Maybe interesting to watch, not very good to be near in this situation, because it can go very unexpectedly and it can go either way. And it's very unpredictable when people store the emotions for quite a while and kind of push them down, and like once it blows, it blows. So yeah, so just be careful about that. And one more card, a person. They know how to stand their ground, but at the same time, they know how to do collaboration. And at the same time, sometimes they can be very, not to say standoffish, but guarded, and kind of show their strengths in microaggressions, as I might say. Not really aggression, but sometimes people are very strict and they know what they want and they know what they're talking about, and they're very particular and very certain, and they show it in a very strong and in a very strong way. That's how I would say it. Okay, so let's see what are they thinking about you. The most interesting part. Okay, we're gonna use the Light Seers Tarot. I received it recently, so I'm really excited to work with it. And I think I've talked a lot about it. Very easy to work with, even for beginners or for advanced tarot readers. I love the book. I think I talked about it at the beginning. So if you guys watch the beginnings, what else I'm babbling about it. Okay, so what are they thinking, and what else the cards will tell us? Because in the previous option, the cards actually told us a very diverse and interesting story. So it's not only about thoughts, but about, ooh, look at this. Oh, interesting. Very nice, very nice. So what are they thinking about you? Well, you can see it yourself. Very descriptive card. You can see. So cups, emotions, they have a very strong connection to you, emotional connection. Feelings are kind of a very different range, from very mild to very powerful and very fiery. So it's also, it's very gentle romantic, but at the same time with a lot of passion. So it all kind of mixed, and they are thinking about you in this very, very romantic way. Oh, so cute. I like it. Okay, let's see what else. So what are they thinking about you? How awesome is this? I like it. Maybe you should watch option one, is when the option one actually started with this card, and we were asking about type of person, but actually the person was so impatient about the whole process that it started with actual feelings instead of just looking at the person who's thinking about it. So yeah, I digress. If you want to see more, just watch the option 1. Other than that, 10 of Cups. The ultimate happy ever after. You see kids, you see they're on the beach, beautiful beach in a hammock, they're in love, they have so much emotions, like a rainbow ranging spectrum of different emotions and happy feelings. So awesome. Congratulations, guys. Okay, let's see what else. Okay, what is this person thinking about you, or whatever they might want to tell us? I see. So they spend a lot of energy going to a deep end of things and thinking about something that happened in the past, and about something going on, like in your relationship right now, or if you're not in a relationship, lack of this relationship is taking a lot of the energy. And as you can see, like the energy is just going into a black hole, so it's just going there and it's not coming back. So they feel really sad about it and they don't know what to do about the situation. What else? Yes, so a lot of thoughts also added to these feelings. So a lot of thoughts, a lot of feelings, as you can see. A lot of good feelings, some of the deep ones, and then we have a lot of thoughts. So they want to come and they want to express what they're thinking, but something is stopping them and they are waiting for the sign what to do next. Yeah, what is stopping them? Let's see. Justice. Justice is stopping them. Okay, so it can be two ways in this situation. So again, it's a general reading, so just pick yours. It can be either they've done something in the past in a relationship or in your interaction where they screwed up. Let's start with that. So they screwed up and now they feel like you will be very vengeful towards them, and that you might want some justice on your side, and you might want to ask some questions that you're not ready to answer, or bring up the topics that you're not ready to talk about. In a different situation, or a second option that can be, is that this delay is the way it's supposed to be. So either it's not the time, or universe, or whatever power that you believe in, God or anything else, thinks that that's the way it should be. The person should be in this situation for some time before, in order to realize what's going on and in order to learn from the mistakes. So it's kind of two options. So just pick the one, or pick both, the one you like the most, or the one you think makes sense the most. Okay, so let's do a couple more cards, and so I was asking the question why they cannot stop thinking about you, and I think the cards tell us very vividly about it. So they are very passionate about you. They have a lot of feeling of connections and very deep feelings about you. And yeah, they feel like you are connected on different levels, not only on a physical level, maybe not connected right now, but can be. And on emotional level, they feel like they're very connected to you, and they feel this very strong urge to be connected and to spend time with you and to be close. Okay, so they're trying to find the best way to approach you. They're trying the best way to reach out. They're trying the best way to talk to you. They're trying to figure out the best way to make that connection, make this happen. You guys can see from the pictures all the awesome stuff. Yeah, so they're trying to figure out a way to make this happen, and they're looking for options right now. So that's the whole situation, like what's going on in their head right now, and they're trying to pick and choose and figure out the best way to approach you, so the situation will end up beneficial for both of you, and they want to be connected to you and they want to spend time with you. So now they're trying to figure out a way. Yeah, they're thinking that you're very guarded, that you're gonna face them with a wall, with a fence, with a guard, with a protection, and they're not sure how to approach you. Okay, so that's a very interesting story. I like it. As you can see, the cards are very descriptive, very they tell you the situation the way it is, and that's why I like those cards. Okay, so thank you guys for watching. I will advise to think about it, to see how you feel towards that person, and to figure out what do you want in this situation, and if you want something or not. Apparently this person has very strong feelings towards you, but they're a little bit scared of you or your reaction if they try to admit their feelings and what they're thinking. So good luck to you guys, and hopefully it works out the way you both want it. Okay, so let's get to number 3. Our purple ones. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, so who can stop thinking about you and why? So today we're gonna take a look at the person, and then we're gonna take a look at what are they thinking about you, and maybe what's your relationship and why they cannot stop thinking about you. So we're going to take a look and see. Okay, so let's see what cards tell us about the person. Very passionate person, very restricted in their emotions. They have a lot of energy. They're very driven, they're very active, they're very passionate about certain things or a lot of things. Maybe a little bit short-tempered. Definitely have a lot of going on in their life. And also we have this card in option number 2, bubbling internal emotions. Let's see about the person. How should I say it? You know, it's like a kid on Christmas. Not on Christmas, but the day after Christmas. It will be more specific. So the day after, on Christmas, the kid gets a lot of things, a lot of toys, and the kid is excited, and like, this toy is awesome, this toy is awesome, this toy is awesome, and this toy is awesome. And next day, or in a few days, or in a week, this kid has all of these toys, but they're not interested because, well, too many choices, too many options. They're not as interested because I've tried to play with all of them, and they're kind of, you know, in this place where they're like, I'm not sure if there's something else going on in life, if I would like any more toys, different toys, or that's all that I get, and will I be interested in new toys? Maybe yes, maybe no. So I hope you get the reference. I'm talking about toys. Anyway, so they're kind of bored with their options. They have a lot of options. They have a lot of either in love or in business or in whatever venture. They have a lot of options, and they kind of used to these options, and they are in this stagnant place where they don't enjoy these options that they have. Okay, so let's do a couple more cards about the person. Ooh. How creepy is this? Not creepy, but so if we talk about this card in a very literal way, they might have a lot of skeletons in the closet. So good luck with that. If you suspect, then that's probably the case. Also, they might like to hide, the different option will be, they might like to hide their emotions, they might like to hide their feelings. They have this structure, carcass, that they show a certain personality or a certain way, but and it seems like there's nothing under it, but at the same time there's a lot of things hidden and a lot of things that you or other people don't see. And again, as I mentioned right here, a volcano where might be a lot of emotion boiling up, and that's why they hide them, because they're scared of those emotions, or those are the skeletons they're afraid of, and yeah, it's a bubbly situation. Love a kind of bubbly situation, volcano bubbly situation. well, volcanoes, if they're bubbling, not fun. Yeah. Also, at the same time, they are very grounded and they're very earthy. They love animals, and yeah, they look kind of relaxed right now. Relaxed on the outside and boiling emotions and anger and this instinct to fight is also going on in there. That's interesting. It's kind of this energy of very fiery person inside with some skeletons that they're trying to push down and shove down and forget about. And at the same time, very grounded and a bit bored. Yeah, I guess that's the picture. Okay, so let's see what are they thinking about you. And maybe why are they thinking about you? Okay, let's see which answer we get first. What are they thinking about you? Let me shuffle and get into the flow. Get into their energy. Okay, they're a little bit secretive, so let's see if they're gonna tell us. So what are you thinking about the person watching this video? And who is the King of Pentacles? You or the person? Okay, let's clarify. Okay, so I see. Interesting. So beautiful though. Beautiful, beautiful. So they have a lot of feelings towards you, very strong feelings, very deep feelings. As you can see, like all of these bright colors and stuff going on, and it's very close to their heart. And all of these feelings and emotions are boiling, but they're very positive. So, and why the King of Pentacles here is that because of these feelings, they want to offer you, well, this kind of goes here and then it goes on top. So because of these feelings, they want to offer you all of this. So they want to offer you their feelings. They want to do the white horse and flowers and, you know, night, you know, kind of romantic fairy tale situation where they come on the white horse with flowers. I mean, maybe not white horse, but, you know, white car, maybe. What people use instead of horses now, because horses are not very practical, especially if you live in the city. Anyway, so they want to offer you all of this emotional love, connection, and they also want to offer you all pentacles in life. So pentacles is related to money, it's related to stuff that we own in life that we buy with money. So they are in a good place where they can offer all of this to you. So they're thinking that they have a lot to offer and that they have a lot of feelings toward you. So the situation between you two is, as you can see, hanged. So it's probably you either stop talking, or if you're talking, it's kind of on the emotional level. It's been hanging and unclear and in the air and kind of in the middle, not going here or there. So yeah. And what else is going on? Yeah, so they think that you have a lot of feelings, a lot of strong feelings about the situation, about your relationship, about all the things that happened between you two, and they are not 100% sure, or they're thinking that not all of these feelings are very positive, as I might say. So they've been thinking that there's some negative things or negative thoughts are going on from your side towards them. Let's see. So they kind of decided to wait it out, to see what's gonna happen, to see what life brings their way. because they're not sure if they're gonna be welcome into your life. Because they perceive that there's some anger or some negative feelings are going on from your side, and yeah, so they're not sure what to do, and they're trying to figure it out. So as you can see, what are they thinking is that they want to give you the world and more, but in the situation right now, it's just being stagnant, and they're trying to figure out the way to make it not stagnant, but they're not sure what to do to move it forward. So I was asking how they see you, and they see you as a very sweet person, very genuine, very light, very nice, loving animals, or very kind to other people, very connected to earth, and very spiritual at the same time. So they perceive you as a strong person, as a person that can has a very good potential, very strong potential, and the person that is very self-sufficient, very independent, and at the same time very fiery. They also have a very strong connection towards you, so it's more like a mental connection that you share, and it's all entangled in emotions and feelings, and they have a very strong connection inside their head that is going towards you. There are a lot of similar cards, so you guys might want to watch option 1 or option 2, because I see the resemblance in like those options and this one. So you might get good information if you watch one of those two, or if you watch the full spread, because there should be some information in either option 1 or 2 for you as well. Okay, so that's a reading. It was very interesting to see their deeper emotions and feelings of this person, and what are they thinking, and why they can't stop thinking about you, which is obviously they have a lot of feelings towards you. So very easy to say. So that's been going on. Like, beautiful card right here. It's like they offer you the world, but they're not sure about your reaction, and they kind of waited it out. Okay, so thank you guys for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. So if you liked it, hit the like button, subscribe for new videos, and hit notification button so you can get notification every time I post a new video. And I'll see you in the next videos. Bye.